The Isles in charge of their playoff destiny. If they're able to clinch tonight, it will be the first time in 17 years the Islanders have done so on home ice. It's been 29 years since the Islanders have clinched a playoff spot in the month of March, so no pressure, boys. But the fans would sure like to do some celebrating here on Long Island tonight.
Islanders spending the opening shift in the offensive zone as Cal Clutterbuck driving in. Puck came to Matt Martin, who wrapped it off of Carter Hutton for his first save, clearing attempt, and a swing and a hit from Cal Clutterbuck. A line drive single back up the middle. Taking Middlestead for the tour. The backhand shot off a tip in front, jumped the net, batted around. Eberle can't get it to go. And they are ready to go here tonight. So is Michael Dalcol with the puck out in front of him. Catches the shoulder of Hutton with the shot. Barzal, Eberle, and Lee will try and continue the pressure. Lawrence Pilot has to rip it around the boards to get it away. It doesn't come out. It's Lee for Barzal. Barzal dances free with a shot and a save. They score! Eberle again! And the Islanders draw first blood.
Look at the good quick feet by Barzal, and then Jordan Eberle says, let me just hang out here in case I get a nice bounce. And the Islanders have a 1-0 lead. It's kind of like golf, you know. You don't dwell on how you're hitting the shots. You check the score at the end of the day, and that tells you if you played well.
I don't check.
He's been a real nice shot in the arm, bringing the Islanders just a little different approach to the game.
Cizikas off the turnover, goes in 1-on-5 and got a quality shot on net. About to enter the playoffs for the first time as Martin sets up Barzal, and he couldn't handle the pass. Late in the game was one of the reserves, but he was the guy that was invited to go to the Olympics. Here is Anthony Beauvillier on a breakaway. Beauvillier hauled down. That has to be a penalty shot. It is.
Anthony does all the right things, gets his head up and protects the puck, gets that left skate in front of the stick, and he gets tripped. And so a big moment for Anthony Beauvillier. Let's see if he goes to his backhand, Brendan, because that's a move I've watched him witnessed.
Anthony Beauvillier on a penalty shot here in the first period against Carter Hutton. Saved by Hutton as he tried to go 5-hole.
Yeah, I was a little surprised there.
Olof's recall from the American Hockey League as Dahlin's shot is blocked. Other than their struggle to score, they had a stretch of games where they lost back-to-back games to Ottawa and New Jersey and scored only 1 goal last week. As that drops into the crease, and Connor Sherry has that one pinballing around, and Mayfield is able to take it to safety. And then as it sat there for Dahlin for a moment, he coughed it up. Nelson chips it around a defender, picks it up on the other side, thought about a wraparound, knocked the stick out of Olofsson's hands as he tried to reach for him. Mayfield's shot was tipped by Bailey.
Life a whole lot easier for Robin Lehner, but it doesn't give the offense much chance.
Eberle, Barzal, the backhand save, rebound. Eberle couldn't get it to come with him. He hasn't scored yet, but Matt Barzal's been all around the net here in the first period.
Put this game to bed early on.
Eberle for Barzal. Barzal, Ryan Pulock. The net was off as Olofsson slid right into it.
And I maintain that should be a penalty. And the Islanders had absolutely nothing to do with the player.
Cizikas chips it by. Pilot got a piece of him. Middlestead runs right into Matt Martin after the pressure from Cizikas, and Martin is up with it. To the back for Pelech. His shot sails wide. Got away from him, back into his skates, and Clutterbuck working hard to get it in front. Clutterbuck, the backhand feed, tipped away by Middlestead as Cizikas was driving the goal.
Mayfield moving in.
Taves doing what he can to keep it on the Sabres' half of the ice. Only one fresh body. Beauvillier, he scores! The Islanders caught the Sabres in their zone for an eternity. And it ends with Anthony Beauvillier giving them a 2-0 lead.
Well, the end result is Anthony Beauvillier scores. The Sabres, and the next goal becomes even more important.
Off the face-off, Pulock's shot sails wide. On the face-off right to Bailey. To the backhand, knifes his way through, leaves it for Leddy. Leddy, his shot save, big rebound from Hutton, and Lee couldn't reach it. Here's Pominville. Skinner next to him, that one knocked down by Lehner, and then Skinner's follow-up try blocked by Boychuk.
One thing about Skinner, he'll drive to the net.
Out back Dahlin, that shot stopped by Lehner as he's getting his first action. Now it's Jeff Skinner back at the goal. Comes out, Skinner for Dahlin. Dahlin's shot, save made by Lehner, and he scoops it out of the air with the glove and keeps it from Pominville.
Coach Trotz won't be happy about that. Robin Lehner, that initial save, he doesn't do a good job of handling his rebound. He's got to get that off to the corner, and then there's a shot right from the point.
In the second to give the Islanders the 2-0 lead they would have had back then. One way or the other, he got it done.
Another guy that wants to get to 20.
There's a shot from Montour off of Leonard and out of play.
And there's probably one of the reasons why they wanted Montour. That was a great one-timer.
Back in 2013-14, Nelson sets up Bailey. Rebound, Nelson can't get it back on net. And then we'll slip it down to Brock Nelson. Still 40 seconds on the clock.
Good place to finish this period off, Brendan.
Here's Pelech with a shot. Save made. Rebound, Dal Colle. He scores! Dal Colle finishes off the period by expanding the Islanders' lead.
Huge goal for the Islanders, and
to a victory as Cizikas drove hard to the net. He broke a stick of a saber. That's Jack Eichel without one as he traveled right through the crease and brought the puck along with him. Here's Ryan Pulock shaking away from the stickless Jack Eichel. Pulock cruising in. His shot. He scores! 4-0.
tremendous effort by the Cizikas line, and finished off with a Ryan Pulock.
Keeping it away from the whole Sabres team. Pulock got through and knocked off balance by Dahlin. Pelech ahead. Beauvillier trying to catch up to it, and Hutton out of his goal sweeps it aside.
No hesitation at all from Hutton, and that's
Komarov, Bailey, Beauvillier scores! Perfection. Beauvillier's got a pair.
oh, great job on that initial forecheck as Josh Bailey laid that one out and
Chips it ahead for Larson. Larson driving wide on Leddy. The cutback in the shot, and a save from Robin Leonard. Casey Cizikas tripping call late in the first period, the only other penalty taken by the Islanders tonight, as Eichel knocks that one down, keeps it alive. Here's Olofsson with a shot. He scores! Victor Olofsson, his first in the National Hockey League.
and that was just a great play by Dahlin. I mean,
Here's a shot from Pelech from out high. And they've got 2.5 minutes to go, and Leonard makes a save. Down comes Pominville, steered out for Dahlin. Dahlin a wrist shot, fluttering, and it got tipped but went wide. Beauvillier down low. Dealing with Will Borgen. Now it's Pominville darting out from below the goal line. Leonard makes a couple of saves and covers.
but so can the players. They had to play that way, so a job well done, and now they're shaking hands. And
It's a team that wasn't given a chance at the start of the season. They'll have a chance to play for the Stanley Cup. After a 2-year absence, the Islanders are back in the playoffs.
And that's a group of fans, Brendan, that are pretty happy with the performance of their hockey team. They're on their feet, they're applauding them, and a lot of high fives for the Islanders. Season's not over for them, Brendan. They still have bigger fish to fry.